These stars is sitting in the secret square, and the contestant who picks it first could win a Mexican holiday in Puerto Vallarta. Which star is it? Roy Clark, Rosemary, Harvey Korman, Suzanne Plachette, Jonathan Winters, Lawrence Henderson, George Gobel, Roddy McDowell, or Paul Lynde, all in the Hollywood Squares. And here's the master of the Hollywood Squares, Peter Marshall.
Thank you. Good evening. Welcome to the Hollywood Squares. Hello, stars. Two very attractive players to play this evening with us. First of all, a young lady, a cosmetic salesperson, married to an engineering student. This is Carol Powers. Welcome to our show, dear. Good luck this evening.
Thank you.
And to my right, we have a gentleman who's married, father of four. Has served 16 years with the United States Marine Corps, including 6 campaigns in Vietnam, where he was company commander. Among others, the major was wearing the Bronze Star with the Combat V for Valor, Major Floyd Giordana. Nice to have you on the show.
Good to be here.
And good luck to you, Major.
Thank you,
Well, we have commercials on the show. That's how we pay for all the prizes. So we'll start with one and return and start a secret square game worth, I think, about $2,400 after this. Is to get 3 stars in a row, either across them or not diagonally. It is up to them to figure out if the stars give me a correct answer or making one up. That's how they get the squares. Each completed game is worth $250 in addition. And our first 3 games, we sail for that secret square. Ken?
And circle starts to the secret square for a Mexican holiday. We'll jet you for a week or 2 at Posada Vallarta in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Air-conditioned rooms with exclusive beaches, private villas with swimming pools, and continental dining with entertainment. Add to the fine service furnished by Posada Vallarta. And take along a set of luggage from the famous Spiegel catalog with more than 500 pages, new twice a year with over 50,000 quality items, providing value, selection, economy. Furnished by Spiegel. And Montreal, the cologne that mixes with a man's body chemistry to give every man who wears it his own individual scent. Montreal, plus a $500 assortment of dittos, jeans, and tops that hug the curves. Tie tops, tank tops, drawstrings, halter and T-shirts, hand-knitted knits, each one a work of art, furnished by Dittos. Also, Thompson Natural Vitamins, offering special formulas for your good health for 40 years, available at health food stores everywhere. And to remember your trip, GAF's 505 XL Super 8 sound movie camera with 5 times power zoom lens and automatic exposure, and a 3000 S Super 8 sound movie projector with sound recording features, furnished by GAF. That's it, Peter.
Well, I would hope so, yes. Let's show the whole money to the secret squares. You know the stars are brief. Before the show to help them with the bluffs, but they're hearing the actual questions for the first time. Carol won the toss. Good luck to you. To whom are you going?
I'll try Suzanne Plachette, please.
All right.
You're brave to start with me.
Adam said, "This is now bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh, and because it was taken out of man, it will be called what?"
Woman.
No, I'm the other shoulder. You see, Suzanne is supposed to answer, and then you agree or disagree. Now,
Can I guess if she's right or
now,
wrong?
Suzanne, do you agree or disagree?
I agree with her, absolutely.
You agree with her. Hey, we've got a whole new game here, friends. Put a circle there. That's it. Yes. Okay, Major, pick a star.
George Gobel, please.
Mr. Goebel, what Americans are most often associated with the slogan, "Show me"?
Masters and Johnson. No, they're from the Show Me state, Missouri. They're Missourians.
I agree with that.
Sure, you've got an X. Okay, Carol, your turn, dear.
Okay. Jonathan Winters.
Jonathan, well, as scratchy, okay? Is there any vitamin C in moose meat?
Well, you know, last time we was out, Maynard Jean and I, we was at an altitude of about 12,000 feet, and we come across one that's been hit. And, hit by one of them smaller compact cars, and so we didn't feel bad about it, and we ate it. Yeah, there were vitamins in it. It got us back down.
He says, yeah. Carol?
I disagree.
Yes, there is. Oh, sure. And lots of other nutritional things. Put an X there. Okay,
Yeah.
Major?
I'll go with Florence Henderson to win.
And that's the secret square. Here we go. $2,400 in merchandise, $250 in cash, special envelopes. Please, audience, don't shout out any answers. What Shakespearean character made the famous statement, "Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt"? Was it Hamlet, Falstaff, or Lady Macbeth?
This should be Roddy's question. Oh, that this too. Well, Falstaff was very, very heavy. Very heavy. So, I'm going to say Hamlet.
Hamlet.
I disagree.
Hamlet. We have two more secret squares, Major. Put a circle there. A break for you, Carol.
Paul Lynn.
Alrighty. Paul, true or false, scientists say that a small child will believe the story that the stork brought him easier than he will how it really happened.
What do you mean, really happened?
Is that true that he'll believe the story of the stork easier than the true story? If a parent tells him the true story or the stork, he'll take the stork story?
Well, I can only go by... I was told the stork story, and I believed it, and I thought it was charming.
It's true.
Oh, I disagree.
It's true. Put an X there. Interesting. Major.
I'll go with Roy Clark.
Hey, Roy. Good to see you. Incidentally, Roy just returned from 18 days in Russia, did concerts, sold out, and you said it was terrific. What a wonderful
Fantastic.
experience.
It really was.
You get that hat there?
No, I took the hat over.
What famous American was born on a mountaintop in Tennessee?
Well, Davy Crockett. I agree.
Right. You got yourself $250, Major. Here we go for Secret Square game number 2, and Kenny Williams.
And this time, X starts the Secret Square for this Broyhill living room features these benefits most often sought. Conformic spring base, hardware frame, self-decking matching arm covers, and premier cushion furnished by Broyhill, and hardwood walls of stone by Abitibi. This newest design combines deep bold text with column moldings to give rooms a stimulating departure from the ordinary, plus $1,000 worth of lamps. Quasel Lighting's house full of lamps. Lamps for every room, designed in the tradition of American craftsmen. Glass hand-blown and hand-decorated, all furnished by Quasel Lighting. Also, Martin Senior paints, over 2,000 interior and exterior colors to choose from. Martin Senior colors to express your lifestyle. And enjoy Panasonic's portable cassette recorder with FM, AM, weatherband radio, and discrete 4-channel home entertainment center with AM, FM radio, 8-track player, and record changer furnished by Panasonic. Then you'll enjoy Mouton Cadet with dinner, the splendid French wines from Baron de Rothschild's legendary cellars, furnished by Mouton Cadet, valued at $750. That's it, Peter.
Okay, Kenny. Let's show the whole money to Secret Square. As you know, the stars are brief, and this is our second game, and okay, good luck, Major.
I'll start off with George Goebel.
All righty. True or false? When some penguins see a human for the first time, they fall over backwards.
Especially if it's a nun. When they see a penguin for the first...
No, when a penguin sees a human for the first time, sometimes they fall over backwards.
Oh. Well, penguins are a little strange, Pete. Yeah, they do.
I'll agree with that.
Yes, I've seen the film of that, by the way. But the next, Carol, your turn. Go right ahead.
Paul Lynn.
Paul. Pope Paul. Pope Paul VI recently stated that if women take it too far, it can pose a threat to their spiritual and moral integrity. Take what too far?
A bus with reclining seats.
If women take it too far, it can pose a threat to their spiritual and moral integrity. Take what too far?
I would say loose living.
Loose living.
I agree.
Nope. Women's lib. Women's lib. Put an X there. Major, a break.
I'll
for you.
go with Harvey Korman.
Not the Secret Square, but $500. Harvey, in a famous children's story, a princess becomes bruised because of something under her mattress. What was it?
A flashlight and a magazine called Big Boys of Brazil. No. Give me that once more, Pete.
Sure. A princess becomes bruised because of something under her mattress. What was the title of that children's story?
The Princess and the Pea.
The Princess and the Pea.
I disagree.
The Princess and the Pea. Sure. Okay. Put a circle there. A break for you, Carol.
Yes.
Pick a star.
Rosemary.
Row. And that's the Secret Square. Here we go, dear. It's worth $4,000. Listen carefully, Roe. What school has graduated the most future presidents of the United States? West Point, Harvard, or William and Mary?
Harvard.
Harvard.
Agree.
both Adams, both Roosevelts, and Kennedy. Harvard. Circle gets the square.
I'll go with Roy Clark the block.
Before we do that, Major, I want to tell Carol what she's won. All righty, you've won the living room set, $1,000 worth of those beautiful lamps, the stereo, and the wine, over $4,000. And we'll pause for this commercial, then we'll go to Roy Clark the block. Okay, Major? After this. Terrific. The Major selected Big Roy. Is Lifshi, Lifshi, a delicacy? Now, you just got back from Russia. Is Lifshi a delicacy in Russia?
Boy, I ate everything with that. No, it's not.
No, it isn't.
I agree.
Because it's a brassiere, that's why. Yeah, okay. We almost got you. Put her next there. Carol, your turn.
Suzanne Plachette.
Suzanne Plachette. I might have gone to Jonathan DeBlock or to Roddy DeBlock. This may work
But
out.
she's
You never
crazy
know.
about me.
Is that it? True or false? According to the San Francisco Chronicle, you have to be able to blow as hard as a hurricane in order to play the flute.
No, I don't think that's true,
She
Peter.
said, no,
I think
that's
you can have a
false.
delicate touch for the flute.
I disagree.
Oh, yes, you do, Suzanne.
You have to blow as hard as
hard as a hurricane. Put a circle there. Okay, Major.
I'll go with Jonathan Winters.
Senator, true or false? A man serving a 20-year-old prison term for armed robbery is campaigning to become president of the United States.
Very dear friend of mine. As a matter of fact, he's my brother. And he just got off to a bad start and was arrested up until this last year. He's been released again to run for office. He comes out every 4 years to run. I would have to say yeah.
That's true.
I'll agree with Jonathan.
You know something? If elected, at least we'll know where he is, right?
Yeah.
Yes. You got the X and $500. Congratulations, ladies. Here we go for our third secret square, Kenny.
And Circle Stars, the third secret square for a sun and fun vacation. We'll jet you to the Stardust Hotel, strip home of the famous new Lido 75. Relax by one of two pools, play tennis, dine in elegance, and enjoy sporting events and daily racing at the Race and Sportsbook, furnished by the Stardust Hotel. And take along golf clubs. The Ram Tour and Milady models, designed to combine beauty with maximum playability, with golf bags and head covers for an unbeatable golf ensemble, all furnished by Ram Golf Corporation. And Snark's Wildflowers sailboat carries 4 adults comfortably and can be used as an outboard motor runabout. The Wildflower is practically maintenance-free and easily transportable, furnished by Snark Products Incorporated. Plus, Dentine Chewing Gum helps clean your mouth and freshen your breath so that you'll freshness any time of day. Chew Dentine. And to help with your travel needs, 1 million S&H Green Stamps. Select your prize for more than 1,500 brand name gifts furnished by S&H Green Stamps. That little extra that adds up to a lot with $2,500. That's it, Peter.
Oh, Kenny. Let's show the whole audience the secret square. That's a tough job you got there, Kenny. All right, Carol, your turn, dear.
Okay, Roddy McDowell.
All righty. In the play Hamlet, Hamlet and Horatio are walking outside the castle when they hear a flourish of trumpets and drums. Hamlet says it happens every time the king drains something. Drains what?
I have absolutely no idea.
Oh, all right. Carol, would you like the question?
No.
A jug of wine, a jug of wine. Back to Roddy McDowell, Dick Powell, Robert Montgomery, George Montgomery, Humphrey Bogart, and James Garner all played the same famous character in the movies. Who?
That one I know. Philip Marlowe.
I agree.
Detective Philip Marlowe. Yes, all righty. With the circle. Major?
I'll go with Jonathan Winters.
Jonathan, can you teach anything at all to a fly?
A lot of patience. Yes, you can do one thing. You can watch him. Of course, the act is very quick. You take the canister and you teach him to fall down. Yes, I would say there must be some poor devil out there that can...
Yeah, that's something you can teach a fly.
I disagree with that.
Scientists have tried, but they haven't managed to teach them a thing. Put an X
They
there,
haven't
Carol.
tried
Your
hard
turn.
enough.
Paul, you are a gorilla's worst enemy. What are you?
A discount furrier. What would be the biggest enemy of a gorilla? Probably man.
Man.
I agree.
His only real enemy is man. Yes, with a circle. Major?
I'll go to Suzanne Plachette the block.
Suzanne, a man might be down, but he's never out, is the motto of what famous group?
I believe it's the Boy Scouts.
The Boy Scouts.
I agree.
The Salvation Army.
What do I know?
Can't put a circle there, Carol?
Harvey Korman.
No. Oh, she's looking for that secret square. No, sweetheart, I was going to suggest you go to Suzanne to win $250, but I guess you were searching for the secret square. No, you can't win the third in a row. You have to earn that yourself. But this will work out beautifully if you're correct. $4,500. Birthday boy, listen carefully. Who wrote the famous novel The Thin Man? Was that Raymond Chandler, Dashiell Hammett, or Graham Greene?
Dashiell Hammett.
Dashiell Hammett.
I agree.
Right. Circle gets the square. Very good. Terrific. You see, everybody makes a wonderful mistake once in a while here on the that was a beauty. You've got the Las Vegas Vacation, the golf club sailboat, and 1 million trading stamps worth over $2,500. And Major, we're going to have a commercial word here, then we'll return, and then you can pick a star after this. Terrific.
I'll go with George Goebel.
George, according to experts, are elephants noisy when drunk?
Elephants, I never saw a drunken elephant.
Really?
I've seen them when yeah, they get pretty boisterous when they're firing it up.
Yeah. According to the National Park Service of Tanzania, they're both noisy and mean. Okay, put an X there. Now, Carol, pick a star. Right, for $250. Here we go. At the beginning of Robert Blake's show, Beretta, somebody famous sings his theme song. Who is it?
It's Sammy Davis Jr., and it's terrific.
I agree.
Hey, you got yourself $250. Good for you. Let's clear the board, and Major Floyd, Giordana, pick a star.
I'll start off with George Goebel.
George, whenever the Queen of England travels, she travels with her entourage and her impedimenta. That's I-M-P-E-D-I-M-E-N-T-A. Her entourage are her attendants. What is her impedimenta?
Well, I know she has to use her scepter to help her up the stairs. No. I have no idea.
Would you like the question?
No, I would not.
Her baggage. Baggage, yeah. Do dogs get hay fever like we do?
No.
I disagree.
Oh, yeah, they can get runny noses and red eyes just like us. So feel sorry for your runny-nosed dog. Look at that, Carol.
Jonathan Winters.
Jonathan, is there any good reason at all why there should be a hole in the middle of a donut? Yes or no?
Well, if you're holed up for about 16 days, you know, in a cheap motel someplace, pays to kind of, you know, look through the blinds and things like that. It gives you something to do until the committee meets. I think there is no reason for that hole at all.
He said there's no reason at all.
I agree.
Oh, they don't get soggy while frying in the deep fat. That's why that hole is there. We put an X there. Okay, Floyd.
Florence Henderson.
All righty, for $750. Florence in the Bible. What was that famous thing that Joseph had that was so colorful?
Oh, his coat.
His coat.
I'll agree.
Robe of many colors. Yes, $750. Major Floyd, Giordano. Let's clear the board. Carol Powers, pick our start here.
Roy Clark.
Roy, every summer the swallows return to Capistrano. Do buzzards go anywhere?
Yes, they go to nest.
He says, yes, they do.
I agree.
They go to Hinckley, Ohio. Sure, that's a very famous event in Hinckley, Ohio. I bet you Paul knows about that. The buzzards go to Hinckley, Ohio, right with a circle. Major?
Suzanne Plachette, please.
Suzanne, does dear Abby think that it's okay for a wife to take an occasional peek through her husband's drawers?
Depends on which ones you're talking about.
Boy, that buzzer has the greatest timing in show business, next to George Burns, I'll tell you. That is our buzzer, which means the time is up. And this is worth either $50 for Carol or $50 for the Major. I'll repeat the question. Does dear Abby think it's okay for a wife to take an occasional peek through her husband's pockets?
She does not, and I agree.
She says no, he should never do that.
I'll agree.
His drawer and billfold should be his own private business. You've got yourself an X and an extra $50. Now we're going to add up the scores. First of all, Carol, you won one game, and you have a circle up there where Mr. Clark is sitting, so that's worth $50. All told, $300 in cash. But more importantly, you have won over $8,500 in merchandise, so you got yourself about a $9,000 evening. Congratulations. Thank you. And Major Floyd Giordano, you've got $800 in cash, and this is what you've won. That's the way we like it here. Two winners. Kenny?
It's Pontiac Smart New Subcompact Astra. Distinctive styling with responsive 4-cylinder engine and electronic ignition. Overhead cam, 3-speed floor shift. Furnished by Pontiac.
That's it. Congratulations, players, and a wonderful audience this evening. And I'd like to a happy birthday to our birthday boy, Harvey Coburn, who's 64 years old today. Have a good evening. See you here next time. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Whoa, whoa, slow down. So there's two of them. One big red one guy in a suit, 42 long Armani. That sounds like whammy, all right.
Did they ask you a question? Who invented blue jeans?
You guessed Sergio Valente? No, it was Levi Strauss.
And they took your money, and they sprayed you with seltzer water.
Did you try yelling big bucks, no whammies? Did you just curse me?
Watch out, it's back. Whammy, the all-new Press Your Luck tonight at 10 p.m. only on Game Show Network.
Yes, come on. It's really just a game show.
Really? Ask me a question.
This has been a Merrill Heater Bob Quigley production. Due to a technical difficulty in the first game, the Secret Square music was inadvertently played when George Gobel was picked. Another celebrity was selected. The contestant reselected George Gobel, and the tape was edited.